All right, let's go across the studio now. Corey has a healthy treat for us, straight from your neighborhood farmer's market.
That's right, Gary. So fresh this week, rhubarb. I have Jackie Kiriosha with us this morning with another tasty recipe. Thanks for being here.
No problem.
So what do you call this again?
Rhubarb Foolamisu.
And how did you come up with that name?
Well, a fool is nothing more than a fruit puree mixed with whipped cream.
Okay.
But I added mascarpone cheese, so it kind of tastes like a little bit like a tiramisu.
Awesome. Okay, so how do you make it?
First, you're going to take your rhubarb and add it with some white sugar and water and a few spices. I've got ground cloves, ground ginger, and some star anise to make it a little bit more exotic. And you're going to boil it for about 20 minutes, and it's going to start to look almost like an applesauce.
Yeah, it does.
And once you've got this ready, you're going to let it cool. And once it's cool, you mix it with your whipped cream mascarpone mixture. And you want to swirl it together so you still see a little bit of the rhubarb and the whipped cream. And I like to top it off with some candied ginger, some raisins, and craisins.
That looks great. So where is the best rhubarb right now? What farmers markets have you been to maybe to pick some of this up?
A lot of the markets more north of Denver have the rhubarb this week. The harvest of the rhubarb have been a little hit or miss with some of the different farmers, but you'll find it at a couple of the different ones this week.
And what's really fresh right now, and what should people kind of steer away from a little more at this time of year?
Fresh this season right now is still the greens. You're going to see a lot of chard and kale this week. Some of the markets do have some things that they're shipping in from California.
Okay.
So some of the avocado or onions, they're not from Colorado just yet.
Okay. And I asked you this question because I know a lot of people want to know where farmers markets are. There's so many here, so many great ones, but it's kind of hard to find one place to go where you can find all of them.
Right.
Where can they go?
I like coloradofarmers.org. It's a little bit more of a comprehensive list, but it's not complete. If you do want to find one that's the closest to you, I'd say go to USDA.gov. They've got a searchable list.
That is so great. Jackie, thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here.
No
I'm going to try this. The last thing I need is more sugar today because it's National Donut Day, but I'll take it. No big deal. Of course, we're going to post this recipe for you on our mornings page at 9news.com. Gary, back to you.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.